Doug MPA back with another one. On my channel, I always say no single mothers, guys, ever. No single mothers. Don't sleep with them. Don't date them, and don't marry them. We all know why. It's because if that woman had one man's kid, she'll have yours too. And don't take care of another man's kid. Don't play another man's save game. It's an L to take on a single mother and a child that is not biologically yours. Well, in the hierarchy of single mothers, the worst are these single mothers by choice. These women who who got to 35 to 45, their biological clock was ticking, and they chose to go to some sperm bank, go to a hospital, and get IVF or get inseminated by an anonymous donor. Their child will never have a biological father because these sperm banks that they get the sperm from are anonymous. They will not have a father. And how selfish do these women have to be to bear a child without them ever knowing who their father is? These women are the worst women in the West, in my opinion. So I found this news story. I look at the growing trend of women becoming single parents by choice. We're going to get into this. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. I'd really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And in the comments, tell me what you think about this single mother by choice thing. And let's get into this.
One of the biggest decisions we can make in life is if and when to start a family of our own. Thanks to modern science and new social norms, more women are choosing to have babies later in life and on their own. CBS's Nikki Batiste goes in depth on the growing trend of women becoming single moms by choice.
Hi, how are you? Good.
Up against her biological clock, Tracy Kodak faced a tough decision at 39.
I told you guys, up against her biological clock, she faced a decision at 39. Come on, guys. And the sad part about it is, if you can't get along with a man, what makes you think that you're going to be a good parent? And then they're going to put the burden of the hole in their soul from not having a man on the child. These are the most selfish women on the planet, guys.
Do you remember the moment you thought, I'm going to have a baby on my own?
I do. I was with my best friend, and I said, I don't have a partner. I need to be a mom.
I don't have a partner. I need to be a mom. And tell me why her child's half black. Tell me why. Come on.
She emptied her savings to cover fertility treatments, ultimately using sperm donated by a friend. After 3 years of trying, she had Zola, 7+ pounds of pure wonder.
And then it was, oh my gosh, I'm taking home a human. And she was perfect.
Kodak belongs to the organization Single Mothers by Choice. Its 30,000 members are part of a growing trend, women having babies alone because they're tired of waiting for the one. Or
It's because these women won't address the reason why these men are not picking them. I guarantee you most, if not all, these women are impossible to deal with. That's the number one reason why. If you're 35 years old and you're somewhat attractive, this woman isn't, but if you're somewhat attractive and you can't find a man to have a kid with, there's something wrong with you, ladies. Why is it so hard for women to realize that? And now, a, a white single mother with a half black child. Yikes.
they simply want to parent solo.
You could do this all day, couldn't you?
Like Emma Ramos, mother to 2-year-old Michael.
If you had to choose one word to describe life as a single mom by choice, what would it be?
Can it be 2 words? I would say just like beautiful chaos.
She has to say something nice about it. She doesn't have a choice. Women can Google, how hard will life be as a single mom? Women make less than men, and these women are choosing the hardship of raising a child by themselves. I don't get it, guys.
As a teenager, Ramos dreamed of having a child, not a partner. Modern attitudes have helped make that possible. Today, more than 3/4 of Americans find single parenting acceptable.
That's a dang shame right there. 78% find single parenting acceptable. They must have done these polls on the coast and not the Midwest.
although more support a two-parent household.
Oh, thank God. 93% support a two-parent household. Thank God.
That speaks to the misconception that we have somehow purposefully handicapped our children by, only bringing them into the world with one parent.
And she has. Her little son here is going to end up carjacking you in 20 years. Tell me I'm lying. Sons that come from single mother households end up in drugs, in prison, all the places where young males don't want to be. And these are young boys of all races.
You obviously make all the decisions.
Mhm.
Is it a blessing and a curse?
Decision making, I would say, is a blessing, but then I suppose if I make the wrong decision, I'm the only one, to blame, I guess.
Just in time for this Mother's Day, Zola Kodak turned 11.
Having a single mom by choice can be hard, like when you're first growing up, but then my mom just wanted me, nobody else.
Wait, why would she burden her daughter with that concept so young? So does her daughter go around telling her friends, oh, my mom's a single mother by choice? She just chose to have me. I don't have a biological dad. I don't know who he is. Why would she burden her child with that knowledge?
Everything I do for her. This house is for her, my job. It's all for her.
Two single moms living with their choices and their children and loving both.
I love you. I love you too.
Nikki Batiste, CBS News, New York.
I'm gonna say it again, guys. These are the most selfish women on the planet. We'll see where she ends up by the time she's 25. And I'm hoping the best. But if you look at the stats, it's not looking good. It's just not. Single motherhood may have become more acceptable, but the stats from single mother homes, from children that come from single mother homes, has not gotten any better. Selfish women. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.